So we start with the last session of ours. In this will be covered dashboards, creating analysis through multiple subject areas, and we'll also cover data extract and security. So first we start with the creation of dashboard. So for creating dashboard, again we will navigate as we know the navigation. We will come to report and then we click on browse catalog. So the Oracle BI catalog will open up and we'll first create, as we have already created analysis. So now we will go ahead and create a dashboard. So as we have learned, for dashboard is nothing but is the collection of different analysis. So as I've showed you before, the predefined dashboards. So here we can see a human HCM dashboard related to line manager dashboard. If you click on this, first we'll identify the objects in a dashboard. It is opening up. Okay. So this dashboard opened up. So now we can see, we'll identify what are the things which are present in a dashboard. So as you can see, this is the dashboard which is related to HCM module, and the dashboard name is Line Manager Dashboard. This dashboard contains different pages: headcount, workforce event. I'll explain the word workforce. Workforce trends, absence, time and labor, compensation, performance, goals, and others. So these are the different pages. So what we mean by different pages? So suppose this dashboard is given to a particular organization. So all the pages will not be needed by all the people. So we can provide security and we can have abstraction when we are showing this dashboard to the different categories of people in the organization. By different categories, I mean their hierarchies in their job roles, like manager, employee. So after looking at the first thing is the line manager dashboard, that is the dashboard name. Then you have different dashboard pages. On the right hand side, on the left hand side, you can see there are a number of prompts. Prompts is but nothing. This is the filter condition which helps to filter the dashboard page according to the value provided. So here you can see the data is for 100 sales business unit. In the drop down, if we select another business unit, the values will be changed. So this is how we provide different prompts in the dashboard. We can also have two kinds of button over here, or we can have other buttons also, so we can enable it according to our need. So so now another thing over here, so we have identified three things: dashboard name, dashboard pages. The other thing is the dashboard. So these are known as dashboard prompts. And then you can see two things over here. That is, there are two columns. So these are two columns. So these we are talking about because if we need to customize an existing HCM dashboard, then and if a requirement is given to you, suppose they say he changed the dashboard prompt country and make it to a different dashboard prompt. So where should you go and hit it first? That's why we are learning first about the dashboard objects. So these are dashboard. So these two frames are known as dashboard columns. After that, you can see the horizontal columns. They are known as sections. So in this dashboard, in this page of the headcount dashboard page, we have 1, 2, 3 and 4 sections. Each section consists of analysis. They can have more analysis too, but in these sections I can see they have analysis over here, like age band diversity, headcount or by age band. So these are different visualizations which we have created through the analysis. So these are the things which we can see in a dashboard. I also will move to the different dashboards. So here in some of the places we didn't get data because those were not returning data. Analysis. We also go to workforce trends. So these kind of dashboards we need to create. Either we need to create from scratch, or we can also customize the existing dashboard according to our own need. Whenever we customize the dashboard, so the things which we need to customize is, whenever we need to customize, what we need to do, we need to come over here. We need to click in this, and the option, or what are the options which comes up is edit dashboard, print this, export to Excel, refresh, add to briefing book. Briefing book we talked about in previous sessions. Create a bookmark link, and there are other ways of printing it also. That is the PDF page, or it can be printed as HTML. When we are exporting it, so we can export only the current page, or we can export the entire dashboard. Then else are the edit save customization, clear my customizations, apply save customizations. So if we go and click on edit dashboard, so whatever I was telling you, you can see column 1 over here, and the section is kept over here inside that. And there you have the line manager dashboard workforce trend prompt. So we need not worry, we'll learn each of them how to create this. So it's an issue. First I want you to identify the things, the objects over here. Column 1, section, and inside we have a prompt. Prompt is nothing but the filter condition. Column 2, section, and section 3. In each section we have 2 different analysis. So if you want to edit any of the analysis inside this, you can click on this and we can click on edit analysis. So that particular analysis will open up. So here you can see we have an analysis over here, and this analysis is placed over there. So if you want to make any change, suppose you want to change the title needs to be changed, the color of the graph needs to be changed, or the data which is showing up, headcounts in the year, will change by headcount by department. So that also we can do from here. So this is the title. Kindly note down the navigations if you are taking down the navigations. So now we start creating an analysis, and then we create a dashboard.